Hey everyone, it's Will, GamerDad, with another video for you. So first of all, I'd like to apologize for some technical difficulties while doing this first manifest fight. There was actually some issues with the mic as well as the background noise, so I did have to cut out the audio for the game. Otherwise, this is the video for the very first fight against AS Laclair in order to establish and obtain her manifest weapon. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. Anyways, you can see that the commentary and the dialogue between the Demon Gramps as well as an AS version of a unit is a little bit different than the OG form, being that you've already obtained the first manifest version, and so they said, oh, they're a little bit surprised that you have two manifests instead of one. That being said, we're going to claim this one for our own, being that from all the things I've read, AS Laclair with Manifest is going to be quite powerful and will form the backbone of all Water Pierce teams, being that she is going to be a very awesome pain setter. That being said, she is a water-based unit, so we're going to bring on all Earth-based team against it. Now you can see she starts off with Aiming Flood, just similar to the OG version of Laclair. However, the power of her seems a lot more than, the first manifest fights we've seen in the past. I mean, all of these are hitting for essentially 2k a shot. So I guess they power creep this fight a little bit harder. Keep in mind that this is only the first battle and you're already landing 2,000 damage. So be very aware that if you do have a lesser team, you'll definitely want to establish zone or try a 2-turn AF against this fight, even though it's level 1. That being said, HP stopper at half, and you can see that she brings her two dogs, Bao and Gao. For those who didn't do her AS quest, I believe these are the wolves that she essentially uses as part of her fighting style as an AS unit. So otherwise, at this point, we're just going to do as much damage as we can, being that Bao and Gao are going to start slashing us, not to mention her Aiming Flood AoE powers us down, reduces our damage, and does about 2k per person. So we did have to use AS Myris as essentially a guarantee healer, and luckily, our manifested weapon, Serene, with physical resistance down from Deidre, allows us to deal enough damage to AS Laclair in order to get her manifest weapon. Now, like most manifest weapons, if you do kill off the main character, you don't have to fight the dogs or the wolves, Bao and Gao. And let's see the look of the weapon. Looks pretty nice. It really matches her fur coat as well as her new uniform. And it's called Silver Wolf's Howl. Nice. So, looking forward to leveling this one up. Like our previous manifest, I'm going to try not to use red keys in Sealed Realm, and the reason for that is I'm actually trying to grind more Shadow for Clark, and get some of the tones for VC Grasta for Thilily. So I do apologize if my second battle will be a little bit delayed. Either way, I will try to get that out for you as soon as possible. Here's my loadout as usual. I do realize that there are heavily grassed, so obviously the DPS we're dealing here, even with 3 free units, is quite significant. A lot of them are paying grassed, and obviously we have on our Earth team Deidre as our main guaranteed pain setter. I will say Deidre and Serene as free units are extremely powerful for Earth DPS. AS Myris, of course, is our unit that speeds up the team. Also guarantees heal, significant damage with her Transform Claw. I use her for walking around, obviously, even when doing Overworld as well as in dungeons. Now, one last thing I want to mention to you, for those who don't know, this moves for AS Laclair actually got enhanced even before the manifest. So this is a new update that dropped for it. So look at the Helical Rising. So before, it did consume the Seal of the Wolf, and now it does not during AF. So that's going to allow you to do a lot more damage even without a manifest weapon. So I repeat, this was not even including the level 10 manifest. So she's going to be extremely powerful once I get her second and final battle done to upgrade that move to the newest manifest. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.